rising, we have another day. Good rising, good rising. Hey, 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 hey. Good rising, good rising, we have another day. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah. Oh, good rising, everybody. Mm. Still drinking coffee, finishing up my coffee. I just finished my hair. I told you I have a relaxer this past week, and I have foundation on. Let me blend in my foundation. So, this past week, I got in 4 days at the gym instead of three because I have a 3 day weight routine. But I did an extra day yesterday, and that felt good. And then I came home, had my dinner, and then shampooed my hair, shampooed, conditioned, and I did a treatment on it. I did a full Olaplex treatment with my hair is relaxed. I just got I'm 1 week post relaxer. I use the Affirm Sensitive Scalp Relaxer, and I go get it done. And then my in between relaxer, salon relaxer maintenance, I do myself, and I have good products. And I discuss my hair needs and health with my hairstylist, and I love my hairstylist. um, and she's professional. Um, she's professional. She has a good spirit. Okay, because I don't deal with uh, off spirits doing any kind of service for me. She has a good spirit, and she's professional and knows about hair. So I discuss my hair needs with her, and then I do my maintenance in between. So I worked out yesterday. That was my fourth workout session for the week. Then hello, and then I came home, had my dinner, and did my Olaplex treatment. And when I say full Olaplex treatment, I use the bond treatment, the number three, and I let it stay on. I think 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, something like that. And then I rinsed it out in the shower and stuff. And then I shampooed with number four, Olaplex 4, conditioned with Olaplex 5. And I just did an in shower conditioner. And then, what else? Then I put on some Olaplex 6. That's that Bond Smooth leave in. And I put in just a little bit of Mazzani 25 Miracle Milk because that really helps me detangle. Um, and uh, and then a little bit of this Bond oil. This Bond oil I have discovered, and I'm not with Olaplex, I'm just telling you from my experience. I burned my finger and I had my Olaplex. This has been a while back. And I had my Olaplex oil sitting there. Honey, I put some of the oil on my finger. It stopped burning and it did not leave a mark. Thank you. Thank you. What is that? I don't have on my readers, darling, but Mulatto's 96. Thank you. And thank y'all for stopping by. Anyway, so I blow dried my hair last night, okay? And I used my ion blow dryer, just a simple little, it's Google said it's mid-tier. I don't call $160 mid-tier for a blow dryer. I think that's what I gave for it. I've had it for years now. So and I got it from Sally's. So I used that with concentrator nozzle and used my Olivia Garden thermal paddle brush uh, to blow dry my hair. And and of course, washed all my combs and brushes, my hair clips and bobby pins. I wash all of that in shampoo. It doesn't take that long because I get sleepy early. And if I'm doing it over at 7 o'clock in the evening, when I'm starting to get sleepy, everybody else can too. Okay, so and then washed up my bonnet, my bonnets, and my pillowcases. Okay, did that last night, and so this morning I got up and had my breakfast and coffee and everything, and then I curled my hair. I just sat here and took my time with my coffee, and I have two. Uh, let's see, I have have 5 curling irons. Okay, one of them is I don't know the name of the brand. It's a little something I got off of Amazon, and it doesn't have a brand name on it, but it's one of the little small ones you can do your edges with. So I took that and did the edges in the back here, what they call the kitchen area, and or the nape. And then I have a Turvix pencil iron. I didn't use that this time. I have that. I got that on Amazon. And then I have a Vanessa Pro. Y'all, I don't get paid for any of this. We're just talking. Um, Vanessa Pro curling iron. And I got that one. That one was just like I think $40, $38, something like that. And I got that several years ago. But I use that on my mannequin's hair because I practiced on my mannequin, and I just recently cut her hair just to be doing something. I was bored, so but I use it on her hair because it's titanium. I'm not professional, so I don't feel like I need to be using titanium, and because I do my research and they say that titanium heats differently and that it heats the outside of the hair strand. Uh, So you really have to know what you're doing, from what I understand, with that titanium. So then, here are my main 2 irons that I use. I have a Kosa 1 inch iron, KOSA. It's one of those infrared irons. Um, and you can set the temperature on it, okay, like every 20 degrees up and down. And then the last thing, this is why I need to stay off of folks' YouTube, hair YouTubes and stuff. I got this GHD Chronos watching, and I'm gonna call your name because you be swearing by it, and you the reason I got it. And I like it. I did my hair with it today. Niara Alexis. And I know I've already said it, but congratulations on your engagement and upcoming marriage. But honey, you the reason I got this Chronos, okay? All right, and I do like it. Didn't need it, but I got it, so we're gonna use it. So anyway, that's what I used today, and so yeah, did my hair, and then once I finished it and let the curls cool down a little bit, I sprayed it with holding spray. My Paul Mitchell, I think it's flexible working something, y'all. These names, okay. So now I've done my hair. I'm about to put on a little bit of makeup. A little bit of makeup. I am discovering on makeup that I just like a nice complexion, because I had, if you've been watching me a while, and when I do makeup, I have said, let me see if I can zoom y'all in while I'm doing my face. Um, I have been saying that there's something about my makeup that I don't like. It was the eyeshadow. And it's not that I'm against eyeshadow, but I was putting on, I don't think I was overdoing it, but I think maybe for me, I'm thinking it's an outdated look. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my application. But I was putting on like 3 and 4 different colors. I don't like that. I also don't care for bronzer unless I'm using it by itself for blush. I don't know who's winning the World Cup, dear heart. Thank you for stopping by. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Um, so, so I just like a clean complexion with, a nice foundation layer, little powder, and if I use a an eyeshadow, just maybe 1 or 2 colors to give a fresh look, especially for day, you know. Like even now, I like the complexion when I look in the camera, my phone camera. But when I'm looking in, maybe it just needs to melt into the skin. I think I may have put on too much foundation because I did two and a half pumps. I think I need maybe one and a half pumps at the most two, depending on what I'm trying to do. Because I'm older. I'm not old, but I'm older, and I feel like less is more. Let me skip a minute and let's talk about the gym and people have either not cleaning off the equipment when they finish using it. That's just nasty. Or else half-ass cleaning it. When and I was talking to my son about this, he says he does the same thing I do. I clean it before I use the equipment, before I use it, and after. And when I say I clean it, I clean it. When I'm going up there to work out, but honey, they probably think I'm coming up there to clean too, because I clean. I they have the little cleaner and wipes and stuff up there. I wipe it down where people put their head, the sweaty backs and stuff, the seat, and I go in a certain order. The seat is the last thing I wipe. I'll be watching this stuff. I can tell what's going on in some at a lot of these people's homes. Okay. Either no cleaning or some out of order, half-ass cleaning. That's what's going on at a lot of these folks' houses. Okay. So and then they look kind of people look at you kind of strange when you wipe stuff down. See, here's the thing. This is why you have to not be afraid to be yourself. Yeah, I could do stuff like everybody else does, just half, but I'm not clean. I'm not the cleaner and all that. No. Did 2020 not teach us anything if it didn't teach us hygiene? Now some of us already were practicing hygiene before 2020, washing our hands and uh long enough for it to matter. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about people. That's going to be on an individual basis. Okay, so um, this is the only eyeshadow palette I have right now, and I'm content with that. Hello, hello. It's the Embers palette. I don't have on my readers, y'all. I can't see exactly what it is, but it's that excuse me, ABH Embers palette. Ooh, let's see. Just a little something. I'm going to do this chocolate. Wait a minute. It's the wrong color. Okay. I just dipped in the wrong color. Sorry. I don't know why I'm telling y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm just going to go here. Just right here in the hood because I have hooded lids. That's all I'm doing. But yeah, cleaning the equipment, and I mean I wipe it down before and after. When I fin after, I mean I wipe it down like I'm getting ready to use it. Oh, thank you. Always stay young and beautiful. Well, I tell you what. Thank you for saying that. Um, I want to do the grow old gracefully thing. I can tell I'm an older woman, and I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. You know, but thank you for that. Can you please say hi, darling hearts? Uh, and I don't mean to be offensive. Please understand, I don't mean to be offensive. But I've had some people come on here asking me to say some stuff, and me being of a certain age, and then I'm not really paying. They've been having me say some stuff that really don't add up, and it's really not good. So thank you. let's see. But hello to you. Hello. Are these babies or little kiddos or something? But hello to the babies. Any of the babies out there. But yeah, cleaning off the excuse me for spraying if I just sprayed um off the equipment. I clean it when I'm done with it. I clean it like I'm getting ready to get back on it for the next person. I don't care because I had it happen yesterday. This lady, uh, she, I was finishing up on a leg equipment thing, and I don't know the name of all this stuff. Um, and she came up to me. She said, "Are you finished?" Because I had gotten up. I said, "Yeah, I just need to clean it." And I don't know if that's supposed to be unusual or what, but yeah, I went over there and she had already put her cup down like to claim it because there was a lot of people in there, and went over there, honey, sprayed the little cleaner stuff, came in and wiped it down like I was getting ready to use it again. That's when you are operating. Just that's just one of the examples when you begin to see other people, even though we're all individuals, when you begin to see other people as you. Yes, we're in the thank you for the compliment, darling heart. Um, when you begin to see other people as yourself and you try to treat other people like you want to be treated. When I do my mat work, get the little gym mat and I'm doing my push ups and stuff. And I really think I'm G.I. Jane when I go to the gym and I'm still, working on my body, trying to get back in shape and stuff. And, just trying to do more weights and all of that. I'm working because, honey, I have been over there by the cookie dough. It's confession time. I have been over there by the cookie dough. Um, um, but yeah, when I finish doing my mat work and my push ups and everything that I'm gonna do, I wipe that mat down, top to bottom. I don't care if there's somebody there standing there to use it, because you ain't fixing to wipe it down like I'm wiping down. And we ain't mother in Zion, mother of the universe, in earth for sure. Thank you, baby. I'll be 58 here soon. Mother of the universe, mother of earth for sure. One of them. We ain't spreading nothing else. They can put out what they want to put out, allegedly trying to get rid of some of the. We're gonna be clean, okay? That's what we're doing at my gym. And if I switch up and go to another gym, I'm doing the same thing. And if I see you get off a piece of equipment and you don't wipe it down, you may not hear it, but people in the gym and you might see me just mouth. That's just yep. You are not too cute to clean. Oh, thank you. Y'all are being so sweet today. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, that's really all. I just have on a little hood highlight to help hide the hood. I'm saying hood. I don't mean hood, y'all. I mean I have hooded lids. Okay, so that's and then maybe a little bit of eyeliner and some blush, mascara, and lipstick. It was something else I was gonna mention to y'all. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of liner because being older, I feel like I have come full circle in a sense to the you it's making me think of when I was a teenager and I was first allowed to have makeup and lip gloss and a powder compact and lipstick, but I could only apply it lightly. And now I feel like I'm on back to the same place. It looks better applied lightly, but I'm at the other end of the spectrum. I'm older. Honey, I love being older. I love being older. And see, a lot of people, y'all being so sweet. Uh, no, I hadn't gotten to shoes on the wrong feet. Thank you for the compliment. I hadn't gotten to shoes on the wrong feet, but I was telling my sisters because we used to have a sister circle, and we're all like within 2 years and some months of each other, honey. And we talk about the different stuff that's going on as you get older. And I told my son, yeah, because when I get to my door, getting ready to go out the door, I have to check myself to make sure every I have on everything I'm supposed to have on, and that it's on. Make sure I have on everything I'm supposed to have on, and make sure it's where it needs to be. The underwear is under the wear. Okay, yeah, honey, for real. I check and look to make sure, cause I hadn't lost my mind, but you get to thinking and doing stuff on autopilot sometimes, especially when you've been doing day to day life for as long as I have. You just have to check. Okay, so that's that, and do I want? I'm gonna do my pink blush today. Pink. And I did not set with powder, but I don't feel like I need to because my skin. I think I'm feeling like that would make me look dry, and I'm not as oily as I used to be. I'm getting ready to use my little pink blush. Yeah, but when I go to the gym, I think I'm GI Jane. Okay, I really do think I'm bad when I go to the gym. And what's been getting me through my workouts lately, and I put it on repeat. Well, even when I'm driving to the gym and I already have on my gym gloves for the weights and stuff, and it's Ti's song. Let them know, honey. That has been really getting me through my workouts. Yes, it has. When I have that song on and I'm doing my workout, I can be told nothing. I was on the stationary row yesterday because I feel like that gives me cardio and weights in one. And so yesterday I did it for 20 minutes nonstop. So that would give my and this guy came over because the stationary row I was on was by one of the little cleaning stations. So he came over, and I had been on there for about 15 minutes or so. And apparently he thought that was impressive or whatever, but he was getting his paper towel and cleaner, and he was like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, like giving me the approval. I was like, yeah, I'm bad. Okay, mascara and lips, and then I'm gonna change my clothes. I don't know what it is about when I do my hair, like I shampoo. I I shampooed last night and stuff, and it makes me sleepy. So I slept in an hour later this morning. I think I did than I normally do. And even now, I feel like I could go back to sleep. Just a coat of this Lancome Idol, um, yeah, Idol mascara. When this one runs out, I think, thank you very much. When this one runs out, I think I'm going to try that Exhibitionist, L'Oreal Exhibitionist mascara. I really like Kendall Jenner. I like her little commercials. her little L'Oreal commercials where she's putting on like a swiping on some mascara because she has one for the exhibitionist mascara, and then she also has one where she's swiping on a red L'Oreal lipstick. I don't know. I just the Kardashians. They're not my Kardashian Jenners. They're not my favorite people. Okay. At one point, I was hoping y'all would move to another planet, but and I don't mean any harm if you hear this. You know, it's not like I hate you. You know, just kind of be working on my nerves, especially Robin from my culture. But that doesn't mean I hate you. Okay. But anyway, I like Kendall's little commercials. Y'all, I tell what I feel is the truth, but that doesn't mean I hate. Okay. Because hate is a that's a strong wrinkle cream. I'll put it like that. Hate is a strong wrinkle cream, and I don't really think anybody is worth me hating. Always some folks that's got some stuff coming. That's for sure. But honey, hate and heart and you know, you got to pay me to take up that kind of space in my heart, and you don't have that kind of money. And that's any and everybody. Because your life has its ups and downs. I've had them just like everybody else. Had to sit down and cry. Had got upset and angry. I've had my ups and downs like everybody else. But I made up my mind as a middle schooler or a teenager and had already been through some stuff. I was taking some clothes. I was, of course, living at home, taking some clothes down to the dirty clothes basket, and I was having a conversation with Spirit, and I was like, I am not gonna let life beat the hell out of me. I'm just not gonna do it. So, about to be 58, and I may not always be smiling, but I'm not around the planet, just to let y'all know, all frowned up, uh, looking funny. I usually I'm ready to smile. Oh gosh, I was at the gym station. This is one day last week, and I was on the machine where it's got like four different stations on it. And I was on the one where you take the weights. Y'all, my nails are a wreck. I'm starting them over again. I need to do me a little, I've cut them down. I'm starting them over again. Um, but anyway, I was on this machine where you pull the weights down. I don't remember the names of these machines, y'all. But I was directly across from this man, and he was pulling his weight down. So he was looking straight ahead, which means he was looking at me, my direction. And so I was getting ready to start mine and kind of made eye contact. I started to smile, and then I stopped myself because I was like, he's focusing on his weights. Like, okay, not everybody has your heart. And I would have known if he was actually just smiling. Not everybody's okay, save your smiles. Not everybody's worth you smiling at. So I'm not around Earth uh mad and tore up about it, life and things I've gone through, but I'm learning not everybody deserves my teeth. All right. Which reminds me, I have a dental cleaning next week. Oh my goodness. Y'all are some people are so silly. Honey, my children are grown and I was there every day. Okay. My children are grown. My baby is 30. Oh, y'all, some of y'all are funny. Let me get some lip. Hold on, where's my lip balm? I don't know. I'll be losing my lip balm and my clear gloss because I have it sitting by my nightstand at night so I can, put on lip balm and or clear gloss or whatever, and my cuticle oil and all of that before I go to sleep. Honey, I go to sleep with that stuff in my hand. Then the next time I'm looking for it, I can't find it. Then when I make up my bed, everything's in my bed under the covers. My lip balm, my lip gloss, my cuticle oil. It's oh god. Yeah, I'll be over here doing stuff. Okay, so yeah, that and lipstick. Hold on, that's all I'm doing. The only gloss I have left now, and I had a whole bunch of them, is this Juvia's Place cookie butter. I'm gonna wear this MAC uh, cream in your coffee lipstick, and that was a chestnut MAC lip pencil, and then a little bit of this cookie butter gloss. Oh, I have to do my brows. Okay, that's another thing, y'all. Let's see if I can do it better. Now, I think I've been wearing my brows too thick, too. Hold on, let's see. I want to see if I can just do them. Okay, not do too much. Okay, that's good enough. Let's see if I can get a match over here. Just something that looks more natural because I think some days I like my brows the way I've been doing, and some days I'm like, that's a bit too much. Just kind of follow what's there, fill it in. I don't listen to the blues that much, but for some reason yesterday, I don't. I was listening to Ti. Uh, it was either yesterday or the day before. I was listening to Ti. Let him know, and it was a playlist. It ended up being a playlist. Well, Jamal Roberts came on. He won the American Idol, and he was singing "Last $2." So I have been listening to that for the past couple of days, and I don't know if that's considered blues or what, but I've been listening to it. Okay, that's good. I think that's good. Now hold on, give me a second, and let me put on my brow jam. So I've been listening to that. Oh, honey, no. No, this is my time. And, honey, my factory is closed. First of all, no. And my factory is well shut down. It's not even a possibility anymore. Oh, praise God on today. But I do love the two I have, honey. The best thing, yeah. Hmm. All right, so that is it, honey. This is the face. Let me zoom you out, and then I'll go put on my what I'm gonna wear for the day. And I don't carve out my brows or anything, but I am gonna take them down a bit. Yeah, just give me a natural look. All right, and that's good. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you have a fabulous day, and we shall talk later.